Good afternoon, everyone. So good to see everyone today. Wednesday, hump day. Hope everybody's having an amazing day today. And if you're watching on the replay, I'm Lexi, Chappy. $3:33, everybody, make a wish. Make a wish. I'm wishing nothing but the best for each and every one of you. Abundance, love and light, happiness, joy, health, wealth, all of it. I'm wishing it all for you. It's 3:33. Those are my numbers. Make a wish. Hi, Glenn. Happy Wednesday. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having an amazing day today. My day is going pretty good so far. I can't complain. Well, I can't. There are a lot of things to complain about, but I won't. I won't complain about things today. But yeah. Happy Wednesday, Rose, my love. Happy Wednesday, honey. Happy hump day. Wednesday is the best day in the week. Make a wish, make a wish, make a wish. I wouldn't say, I know a lot of people, Wednesday is their favorite day. I wouldn't say Wednesday is my favorite day of the week because I don't have a traditional week. If my week was Monday through Friday, then I would say, Wednesday, yeah, because I only have 2 more days left. But my week starts on a Wednesday. It ends on a Saturday. So today is just Monday for me. It's the first day of the week. I hope everybody is doing absolutely amazing today. I really, really do. If you haven't checked out my daughter, please do so. She's an amazing soul, and she's getting some traction with her live streams. And she had one last night that was fabulous. I know that you were there, Snake Lover. So, check out my baby. I have linked her all in this video because I couldn't get it to pin, and then I finally got it to pin. So please, please go and support her. We've been dealing with a lot, and we've been dealing with adult bullying on the internet, and with somebody here who, the last person in the world who should be bullying anybody. And bullying me is one thing because I'm a grown woman. She is too, but she's my daughter and she's my child. So for them to bully her and is just like terrible to me. And bully me all you want to. Don't bully my child. So, but please check out my daughter Zoe. She's amazing. And she's doing amazing things here on YouTube. And she will be. Yes, Snake Lover, you definitely will. I know you will. Yes, yes, I am a protective mom, Rose. I truly am. She's my only baby, my one and only. Thank you for the gifts. Oh my goodness, thank you, Lily. And hello, The Real Skull. And she was sticking up for me, and somebody attacked her. And for a grown person to do, somebody who's old enough to be her father and mother to attack her, not a good thing. Not a good thing. Ah, thank you, Rose. Zoe is. She's a beautiful person. She really is. Thank you, Sydney. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's my baby, of course. Of course. Yes. How do I even give you a shout out? How do I pronounce that? Humexi? Humixi? I don't know how to pronounce that. Shout out to you though. So yeah, I'm very protective of my daughter and the people that I love and all of you. And I don't want anybody coming in here to my channel with the BS and starting mess. I don't allow that. I just don't. So yeah. So very protective of my baby girl and everybody here. So yes, we were talking about adult bullying. There's a lot of young people bullying, but adult bullying. The channel name is Hume. Is that how you pronounce it? Humai or Hume? Well, shout out to you. But somebody was bullying me, and they put some lies up on YouTube about me. And my daughter went to protect me, of course, and then they started bullying her. So that's what I was talking about. Your name is Olivia. Well, hello, Olivia. Nice to see you. Hola, primo. Hello, 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 my love. Good afternoon. Buenos tardes. Mi gente. No, Sydney, that's not okay. Not okay at all. Not okay at all. Hi, Olivia. Olivia, you could have started with that. You could have came in and said, hello, my name is Olivia. Can you please give me a shout out? That would have been the right thing to do, Olivia. I know, snake lover. It's not a nice thing. It's really not. Yeah. Yes. Hello, Axel from Russia. Well, thank you, Axel. How are you doing today from Russia? Good to see you. Yeah, that channel name is, yeah. We're not even getting into that. I have blocked all of that. So I'm not going to promote that channel on my channel, Snake Lover. We're not even going to get into that. So yes, very cold. I'm sure it is. People are very mean these days. Yes, they are. They truly are. You know, but that's just, that's, I guess that's the humanity in some people. Sometimes have to type your messages twice because the first attempt it won't show. That's what Lawless was saying the other day, Primo. Writing, don't know why. I wonder what's going on with YouTube. That part. That happened to Lawless the other day, Primo, and his message didn't come up. And he had to go, he has a second account. So he had to come back from that account because I never saw any of his messages. Just like when I went into YouTube Studio this morning, there was somebody there that was like blocked from my channel. I never blocked that person. Yeah, and I kept wondering why I hadn't seen that person in so. They haven't been on the internet in a little bit. They haven't been on YouTube making videos in a couple of months. But I'm like, why haven't I seen this person? So yeah, YouTube is doing some craziness. Shout out to you, Aliyah. So yeah, why is there barely any people in here? I have no idea, Olivia. What are you, the people counter police on YouTube? Are you counting people in my live stream? You don't know how many people are here. It says one thing there, but that doesn't mean anything. There are people watching. You don't know how many people are here. What difference does that make? You're here, so what do you care? Hello there, Matcha. How you doing, Matcha is gnarly? How are you doing? Olivia, are you just here to be a counter? Are you a bean counter? Is that what you are, Olivia? No, I'm not talking to you, Snake Lover. I'm talking to somebody else in the chat named Olivia. Hello, Gracie. How are you doing? So good to see you. How was school today? And how is Gran doing? And everybody doing? And your cousin? How's everybody today? Everybody's quiet today. And it is a Wednesday. People are at work. People are at school. So, yeah. So, I feel like there's a lot of people not here right now. Not yet. Not yet. Hello, my magic with moonlight. How you doing? How you doing, my friend? How are you doing? It's so good to see you today. Primo, my messages are now showing in chat. It's so frustrating. I know, Primo. What is going on? Hello, edits. I don't know what's going on. Well, you know, Primo, you and I have been having problems all day, and I didn't know until you told me. And then I'm like, let me check. I said, Zoe, do you? And so, yeah, I know our phone is off. So, yeah. That's why, Primo, I have so many other things because I don't want to lose touch with people. That's why I have WhatsApp and I have Discord and I have the Telegram app just so I can connect with certain people. Because if not, email, of course, is fine, but I can't talk on email and I like to talk. So, yeah, I know, Primo. I know. It'll hopefully get fixed tomorrow. Hopefully it will. But if not, we'll just continue. How old am I? How old are you, Olivia? I don't understand why everybody comes to this chat asking a grown woman how old they are. I'm an adult. That's all you need to know. I'm older than Ariana Grande, and I'm younger than Santa Claus. That's all you need to know. Yes, Rose, we will keep on keeping on. Nothing can get us down, Rose. No, I know, Aaliyah. I know, Snake Lover. It's okay, though. It is all right. This person is new. They've never been in my chat before. If they have, I've never seen them. So they don't know how it works and how the etiquette is and to be kind. Oh, Primo, when you pulled up the chat, did it give you parameters on being kind and doing different things? Did it say that? Because I put all those parameters in this morning. This app has been tripping. Yeah, Primo, it is tripping. No. All right. I have to see why. Maybe it takes time to do 24 hours. I don't know. But I put all that in the parameters in YouTube Studio today so that when anybody comes on my chat, it says that. So I don't know why it hasn't said that. All right, we're going to be on subscriber only mode for right now. It did for you, Magic? Okay, Magic. So when you came in, did it give you 3 parameters? Not for you, Primo. Magic said it did. Yeah, something is definitely going on. Something is definitely going on. I don't know what it is. So, yeah. Yeah. So. But how is everybody's day so far? Besides that, how's everybody's day so far? I hope everybody's having an amazing day. Because it has been crazy. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you so much for the hearts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. I truly do. So yeah, because I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know what's going on around here. I have no idea. So just nuts. Absolutely nuts. So, Primo, you won't be long now before you'll be on your way home. On your way home from work. How was your day going, Magic? Your chats are not showing. What is going on? Urgh. I don't know, Primo. The only thing I could say is maybe you need to go out, exit YouTube, and come back, or drop the YouTube app and then put it back. I had to do that last week. I had to get out of the whole YouTube app, take it down, and bring it back because it's messing up. And now you have that thing next to your name. Remember I was telling you, Primo, about that little thing that's next to everybody's name, and I don't know what it is? It's next to yours. When I get out of here, I'll send you the picture so you'll see what I'm talking about. Next to my picture, it's in between my picture and the angry face. It's in between there. So yeah. And I don't know if anybody can see, I have so many little scabs and things. My nose is so sore. And I wasn't even blowing my nose that much. I don't know what's going on, but it's this time of year for me. And when I get tired and everything, that happens. It's really laggy today. It's not working no matter what, Primo. I'm so sorry. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. We'll stay on for a while and see what happens. Let me stay for a bit and see what happens here. Thank you for the hearts. Snake Lover says it's laggy, so I don't know if that's it. You did everything you can. Yeah, Primo, I don't understand. Hello, Jared. Jared's back. I'm not sure what is going on. It's not letting you like the stream. Then that's a YouTube issue. Has nothing to do with me. YouTube must have a glitch. Remember, last week, YouTube had an outage altogether. So there must be a glitch. Some kind of glitch. Yeah, it's got to be a glitch. Got to be. See somebody else too. No, boo, I don't see your messages in the chat. See, Lorianne is putting messages too, and I don't see her messages. She just sent me a text. Hello, Meatball. Yeah, so something's going on for sure. The lips filter, let's see. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. Interesting. It is crazy, Primo. Yeah, Lorianne said she can't text. She said, do I see her messages in the chat? And I don't see them. I hope she can hear me. And I don't see her messages. So yeah, I don't know what is going on. I have no idea what is going on here. It's absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. Not sure. Not sure, Primo, what is happening here. Hey, Stray Kids, how you doing? So yeah, it's nuts, Primo. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand at all. So yeah, I don't know what's happening. It makes it so difficult to even chatting anywhere. I know, like it interferes with our supporting. I know, Primo. I know. I don't know what's happening. I have no idea. I don't know what Copy is. Probably in school. I have no idea, Primo. What is going on with YouTube today? I haven't been on anybody else's anything today, so I don't know if Okay, boo. Yeah, Lorianne said she said hi and everything. I don't see it. I don't see anything from her at all. Let me go back. Let me go all the way back and see if it lets me go all the way back, because maybe there's something that I missed. Nope. I don't see anything. The only thing I do see your message earlier, Primo, when you said hello. Well, I already answered all that when you came in. And then when you said I have to type my messages twice. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you don't see model at all here. Right. Primo says, hey, boo. Yeah, meatballs, that is PMC to you. PMC, not Primo, PMC. That is Primo to me. I don't, you know I'm territorial, Primo. You know I'm territorial. You can't be calling Primo Primo, because he's not your Primo. He's my Primo. Yeah, she can hear. She can hear, but nothing is coming in. Yep, only family calls him Primo, Meatball. You can call him Proud, or you could call him PMC. But yeah, yeah, oh, Lorianne took a picture. Yeah. But yeah, I can't see anything in the chat. This is ridiculous. I wonder who else is here was typing and I didn't say anything and they left because I can't see. If something's not coming up, maybe she needs to shut down her device and go back to your stream. I'm sure she probably has done that too. So did Primo do that too. So yeah, I don't know. It's just strange. It's just, hey, Ilul. It's really strange, Aaliyah. I don't know. We can't even figure this out if we tried. We couldn't figure it out if we tried. So yeah. No, nobody can see you, boo. Because I don't see you at all. And Primo said he can't see you either. I'm doing good, Ailu. How you doing, my love? How's your week going? How was school? How are your studies? Hello, Jared. Snake Lover said maybe you need to shut down your device and come back to the stream, boo. But I know that Primo has done that and that doesn't work. Although I have to say, every time I come in, when I come into a live stream or come to do a live stream, you know how when you're waiting on a live stream, if you're on your phone and you pull it up and you go to hit the notify, it doesn't do it on the TV screen, but on your phone, it makes it really large. There's no way to get out of it. And I had to X out of YouTube twice in order to come back to the live stream. Yeah, it's so strange. I don't know why it's been doing that. Hello, Whitney. How you doing? You just refreshed again. Okay, Rose. Hi, Michelle. I see you now, Michelle. But have you been here, Michelle? Because everybody's having problems. I couldn't see Primo. Lorianne, I can't see at all. She's been texting me, but I can't see her at all. I can't see any of her chats. And the same for you, Michelle. I just saw you. I see you now. You says, hi, does anyone at all see me? But I didn't see you before. Hey, Magic. I see you, Magic. Was something wrong with your messages too, Magic? What is going on? Okay, Primo said to hold on, so maybe he's going to check something. What is going on? Boo. Can you X out of everything and come back? Let's see if it works if you reboot. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. I don't know, Michelle, can you put another message in? Maybe we'll see it. Yeah, like what is going on? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Nuts. It is nuts. I say nuts. I guess that's what's happening on a Wednesday. On a Wednesday. On a Hump Day Wednesday on YouTube. Ah. Crazy. What? All right, I see nothing. Nobody's saying anything, or everybody's saying everything, and nothing's happening. No, nobody sees Michelle either. I just saw her, but I don't. If she's putting in another message, I don't see it. And Magic says he thinks his are working. Primo just said hold on, but I don't know if nobody's messages are coming back. I know that Irish Rose, she refreshed. So I don't know if anybody's coming back up because I see nothing. I don't see anything now. What I mean is I don't see any new messages. That's what I mean. No new messages. I just see what was here, what's been here for the last few minutes. Meatball just got off the bus. Oh, that was earlier. All right, let's see. All right, I pulled everything up on both. Nope, not properly working. Still not properly working. Okay, Primo just came back. And says it's still not working. Did you try it again, boo? Yeah, Primo, Michelle couldn't leave a message either, but then she got one in, but she hasn't come back. So maybe her messages aren't showing still. Interesting. Yeah, so there must be an outage. There must be a YouTube outage of some sort. Yeah, it must be an outage. Because last week the same thing happened. And I was back here doing something and I went out front and I couldn't pull myself up on YouTube. It made it like I didn't have a YouTube account. And I tried everything. Some people's texts aren't showing. Nope. Some people's aren't. Yeah, so I don't know, Primo. It has to be a YouTube outage. And I don't even know how to find that out right now. How do we find out if the YouTube is having an outage? Yeah, I don't know how to find. I guess we'd have to Google. Somebody has to Google something. Let me see if I can Google something. Let me ask. I know she's not going to know, but let me ask. Echo, is YouTube currently having an outage?
From Quora.com. According to Phoenix, there is a YouTube outage right now.
There's a YouTube outage right now. Thank you for the hearts. Yeah, there is a YouTube outage. So this is why nothing is working and nobody can see anything. Yeah, there's a YouTube outage. So if you all can hear me, I know you probably can't put any message in. Thank you for the hearts. I see those. But yeah, I just asked. And so she said, according to, I can't see it. According to something, there's a YouTube outage. So yes, thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the hearts. Put a, if you've been trying to send a message and it's not going through, put a party hat up so I can see it. Because this is nuts. This is nuts. Since we have floating hearts, you can do floating party hats. Yeah, so there's an outage. So I guess that's why messages aren't coming through. I guess that's why they're not coming through. Thank you for the floating heart. So I guess not. Primo put a party hat. You know what I mean, Primo? They're like on the side where the hearts are. If you press under, when you see the hearts and you press the hearts that are floating, there's a party hat there. Hey, edits. There's a YouTube outage reporter. Yes, Rose, thank you. I just asked Alexa, and she said the same thing too. You think it's fixed now? I don't think so, Ailul. Yeah, there's an outage, Primo. If you can hear me, there's an outage. Yes, but I can't say much of anything. Okay, yeah. There's an outage, Primo. Yeah, there's an outage. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know. But there's an outage, which is so nuts. So nuts. Yeah. Hey, Stray Kids, I saw your very first. Oh, no, hold on, Stray Kids. Let me see. You said something. You said in Australia there was a thunderstorm and lightning hit a tree and split it in half. Ooh, wow. So, yeah, it's really weird. Party hats. There they go. There go the party hats, the floating party hats. There they go. There they go. Yeah, so, yeah. I'm so sorry that you all can't get the messages. And I see you now, Gracie. But yeah, because I can't, if you all are putting in messages, I don't see it. Thank you for the party hats. I know that means people can't put, I'm not seeing your messages. If you're putting up a party hat, that means I'm not seeing your messages. And I'm sorry, but I see the party hat, so I know you're here. I know you're here. This is so nuts, YouTube. Get it together. Get it together, YouTube. Get it together. So yeah, I don't know. That's so odd. It's so odd. I know, Primo, like, damn it, man. I see you now, Gracie, honey. But I didn't see you before. Put another message in, Gracie. Let me see if I see it. Hello, MH Edits. Or say hi, Gracie. Let me see if I see you. Say hi. Let's see. Hey, Stamy. How you doing, our Stamy? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. YouTube, outage. Hey, our Stamy. Nice to see you. YouTube is having an outage. So I may or may not see all of your comments. Thank you for the floating hearts. Thank you so much. Yes, it certainly is not all of our devices. That's the problem. No, it's not. It's not. Because everybody has different devices. Yeah, it's not that. YouTube is having an outage. And that happened last week. It happened last week. It erased everything for me. When I was trying to get on YouTube, I couldn't. I couldn't get on my phone. It erased it. I couldn't get on my TV. I couldn't anything. Yeah, I couldn't get on. But Zoe's was on. And then it came back. And I blamed poor Zoe. I said, what did you do? You did something. She didn't do anything. So, yeah, YouTube is having some issues lately. And, you know, YouTube needs to get it together with all the money they have. A multi-conglomerate company. Come on, Google. Get it together, Google. Yeah, maybe that's why they didn't pay me this month. They claimed that I didn't have the money this month, but I did have the money and they didn't pay me. Yeah, I sent them I had a long talk with them this morning. Yeah, they didn't pay me. They didn't pay me this month at all. And I'm like, okay, I made the threshold to be paid. So yeah, it's just nuts. YouTube is doing some things, and I will not be here long on this app. I'm telling you that now. Because they're starting to do some stuff. That's crazy. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the hearts. So sweet. So yeah, YouTube. It's just nuts. Nuts. It's pure nuts, I tell you, pure nuts. Let me shuffle some cards. Let's shuffle some cards. But yeah, I don't know what's going on. I have no idea. Thank you, Rose. This shirt was a gift from my bestie. Yeah, both of the shirts. I have on a gray like t-shirt underneath because the embroidery on this like scratches me a little bit. So I have on this gray tee. And then this sweat, and it's like a 3/4 sleeve. And it's really cute. It has splits on the side. It's really cute. Thank you. Thank you, Rose. Primo, yeah, that's why some people have already left this app. Yes, they got tired of dealing, and I don't blame them. Absolutely. Right. Even the most patient people get tired of the BS, Primo. That is so true. So true. You know, so true. So many people do get tired of it, do get tired. So, yeah. I don't know what's going I mean, you know, we know that a lot of people are coming to this app, especially from other apps now, right? Because a lot of people aren't getting paid and different things on other apps. So a lot of people are now coming to YouTube to see if they can make extra money. And yeah, you know, I don't think YouTube had as many people. You know, YouTube has millions and gazillions of people, but it's a little bit more now. It's a little bit more now. You know, a little bit more. So a lot more glitching going on. A lot more glitching. So yeah. A lot more glitching. So yeah. It's interesting. Very interesting. Well, I opened up a deck of cards while we're here. And these cards are the Wandering Heart deck. And this was a gift, one of my very first decks. And this is a gift from my sister. I think that was from my sister Selena. If it wasn't from my sister Selena, it was from Nancy. And the card I pulled is the number 36 card, and it says Stillness, which goes well with this today. Hello there, Eva Gutierrez and Olivia. Snake Lover's got a song. Yes, Primo says, when these apps come to end, because everything has a beginning and an ending, it's going to be isn't it though, Primo? That is going to be interesting, to say the least. To say the least. This card says Stillness. And if you see the young lady in the card, she's doing yoga. She's doing a yoga move. And it says, reclaim your time, reclaim your mind, and escape the static. I think this is very, very, very apropos for today. Very apropos. You know, in order to be yourself first, you must find yourself. In order to find yourself, you must sit in both silence and deep thought. For some time, as you focus your attention inward, you will grow to understand your power. You will be given the opportunity to put a name on what no longer resonates. You will show up tall and affirmed the way Spirit requires you to. As you exemplify this new awareness, you will have no issues owning your entire being and speaking up for what you believe. You are a sovereign being, remember? And one of my words for 2026 is sovereign. This card is everything. Everything. Hey there, Mocha. Yes, Primo. Yes, your question is, if we were playing cards, would you get, would I get any sevens? You never know, Primo. You never know. But yeah, so this is very telling. This is very telling for the time. Very telling. Very telling. Mr. YouTube, stop making outages from all of us YouTubers. I don't know if that helps. I don't know if that's going to help or not, Amelie. I don't know if that's going to help. I don't know. I don't know if that helps. That's so funny. But yeah, YouTube is doing the most. Doing the most. Doing the uttermost. All right. Let's pull another one. This one. There's been a lot of this going on lately. The card that I pulled is the number 21 card, and it's tension. Tension. The longer you hold on, the heavier it is to carry. And this goes hand in hand with this. Sometimes we got to let stuff go, right? You got to let stuff go. You can't hold on to things. You have to let them go. Especially on this app. When people are on this app bullying you, slandering you, you just have to let that go. You know, you give it a little attention or not, but let it go. Too much attention is not warranted for things like that. Right, if this keeps up, it's going to be a long week or week. It truly is, Primo. Truly. Hello there. Macy, how you doing, Macy? So this card, I love it. Impatience and disconnection. Impatience and disconnection. Time is of the essence. You are a volcano ready to erupt. Does that sound familiar? Your frustration has magnified over time. You feel misled or fooled. What you thought was real turns out to be a fluke. Excuse me. What you thought was promising begins to prove otherwise. So, this card is so apropos for this week of the BS that has been going on. And things aren't always what they seem. They're not always what they seem. Hey, Jamon. Yes, sometimes people exit our lives the same way they entered it. And for the better, Primo. And for the better. Yeah, and for the better. Like, I have nothing. It's like, yeah, woo, yeah, bye. Right? Because we have to let go of that. We can't hold on to things, right? It's just like decluttering. Sometimes we have to declutter those, quote unquote, and I use this term lightly, friendships, quote unquote, because they're not friends. And real friends don't do BS like that. That part. They're not friends. They're leeches and leches. Yes, if a person walked out of my life, I literally said, thank God, that's over with. Next. Not even kidding. Right. And sometimes, Primo, God puts certain people in our lives for a reason, to teach us lessons, right? To teach us lessons. Yeah. Yeah. And once we wake up and smell that coffee, yeah, it's like, yeah. But you knew, you saw the writing on the wall. It took me a minute. You saw the writing on the wall. I never, if you would have said that to me before, I would have said like, nah. Right? But yeah. Yes, Primo. Here's another one. We're getting some gems today. Thank you, Spirit. The cards never lie for me. The cards never lie. They never lie. This card says, out of sight. Out of sight. Do not be derailed by your heart's desires. Tunnel vision. Don't be derailed by the tunnel vision. If it takes a distraction to channel your thoughts into a brighter place for now, then so be it. You will not be punished. Burdens will depreciate as long as you are calm and cognizant of their hold over you. Right? So that was a hold over me. That was a big burden and a hold over me. And I let it go today. I let it all go today. That person is out of here. Out of here. So yeah, because that person was preying on monopolizing me and trying to being obsessed and trying to get me, right? Trying to get me to be their only friend or whatever, trying to do all of that, right? Yeah, like telling me this person lied to me and they don't trust this and they don't trust that, but those people didn't stab me in the back like they did. Those people didn't stab me in the back like they did. And I wish nothing but the best for that person, but they're dead to me now. They are dead to me. Dead. Here we go. Out of sight. Out of sight. Hey, meatball. Bye, honey. I'll see you later. So, yes. Yep. Let's pull another. I never use this deck. I never use this deck. I think I've only used this deck once. Hello, Shelly. How you doing, sweetie? Yeah, I've only used this deck once. So let's see. This is a good one today. This is a good one. And Prima, I didn't have to ask the question, ¿Cómo salgo? I didn't have to ask that because I knew how to get out. I knew how to get out, Prima. I knew how to get out. They were trying to trap me. They couldn't do it. They couldn't do it, Prima. They couldn't do it. Crazy, crazy. All right. Heads up. The next card is heads up. And that's the number 19 card. Hello, Alina, my love. I saw the beautiful picture you made, and it's all my favorite colors. It's pink. I loved it. I loved it so much, so much. Hi, Jamon. Hello, happily watching. Ah, yes, Primo. Yes, we're going to get the chanclas. Yes, we are going to get the chanclas. And I'm going to throw them I'm going to throw them right upside somebody's head, Shelly. Right upside somebody's head. The chanclita up somebody's head. That's where it's going. Ah, hello, Ray Sandoval. This app is getting on your nerves. I know, Primo. I know. This app is acting crazy today. Who else is dealing with outages here today? Did you all know that YouTube is having an outage? Thank you for the beautiful hearts, Alina, my love. So, yes. Yes. I mean, what? What? Ah. All right, the number 19. Heads up. Observe your surroundings. We can't get anybody. This deck is it. Something told me to pull this deck today. Observe your surroundings. Observe. Thank you for the hearts. This card reminds you to stay present. It's all about mindfulness and being cognizant. Treasure your circumstances. Be intentional with how you navigate through spaces that aren't your sacred place. You got to look out for how you navigate certain spaces, especially here on this internet, right? Especially here, because there are some leeches and some snakes on this app, a whole bunch of them. So we have to keep our heads up and pay attention to our surroundings. Be mindful and be cognizant of the people that you deal with on this app. Be mindful and cognizant. So yes, everybody saying hi to everyone. Alina's sending lots of love to Shelly. Observe everything and everyone around you. That part, Primo, 100,000%. 100,000%. Yes. And this card here that pulled, this card came out with the heads up card. It's source. You are the source of your own magic. Magic. You are the source of your own magic. Yep, at all times, Primo, at all times. So, there goes a little magician right there, happily put in. Yep, Shelley says 100%. Exactly. Exactly. You know, and this is all about intuition and acceptance. My primo had intuition. I always have intuition. This time I was like, yeah, right? My mother used to always say to me, follow your first mind. You'll never go wrong. She always said that. I didn't do it this time. This time I didn't follow my first mind. But that's okay because I got rid of that issue. That issue is gone. Gone. That issue is gone. But yes, Source says, right? Source says, as time progresses, you move forward into a familiar space of light. You've grown tired of the games and the chase. You've matured almost as if overnight. Your heart is grounded in enduring energy. You no longer give yourself credit for the actions you take. You suppose the human experience will run its course. However, spirit sees fit, right? You confide in a higher power to direct the path you walk. With high hopes of peaceful days in the near future, taking everything day by day. You're in no sudden urgency to get anywhere specific. The quest alone is gratifying. Every tree has at least one rotten apple. There was a song when I was a little girl by the Osmonds. One bad apple spoils the whole bunch, girl. I don't care what they say. I don't care what they do now. Donny Osmond and the Boys. One bad apple. One bad apple. Paz y amor. Happily paz y amor. Peace and love. Peace and love. So yeah. I'm really upset that a lot of people can't comment in the chat today. I'm so upset about that. I hope YouTube gets it together soon. I do. I hope YouTube gets it together soon. Oh, shoot. I forgot to wish my nephew a happy birthday. Today was his birthday. I sent him a message today, but I didn't say happy birthday. Primo, today is Azan's birthday. He's 26 today. I sure did forget. I sure did forget. Oh, my goodness. All right. Now, the next card is the number 18 card. And the number 18 card is Evil Eye. The Evil Eye. Look at this beautiful butterfly, though. Practice protection rituals, which, Primo, you already know I've taken care of that today. Practice protection rituals. Deception and intention. As much as we'd all love to believe that there is no one out there who has our worst interest at heart, it simply isn't true. I couldn't make this up if I tried. These cards never lie to me. Thank you, Spirit. They never lie. They never lie. They never lie. I just was shuffling cards and pulling cards. I haven't opened this deck since probably February of last year. It's been a whole year since I've looked at this deck of cards. One whole year. One whole year since I've looked at this deck. Right? And the back of the deck is hearts. Beautiful hearts. Beautiful hearts. Oh, my goodness. Someone could be paying too close attention to your every move right now. Well, I blocked them, so they can't pay attention to my moves. Even if they aren't vocal about it, whether it be a stranger who follows you online or a person in close proximity to you, there are snakes hiding in the grass. Snakes hiding in the grass, Primo. One who claims to love you will put a dagger right where they claim they love you at. Isn't that so true? in the heart, in our pretty hearts. Our pretty hearts, Primo, in our pretty hearts. Silly rabbits. Tricks are for kids. You are spiritually covered. Animosity will not thrive here. It will not thrive here. However, take into account that you may not know your secret critic directly. Oh, I know them directly. Right? And you may be sharing too much. So we don't want to overshare. We don't want to overshare. You're giving too many details publicly to hate on. Hold back. Think before speaking and do not overshare. Keep both your wins and your losses to yourself. And that is what I try to tell some of the young people here on the internet. Everything is not for the internet, right? Some people younger than me. Stop showing your whole everything on the internet. You all see a little corner of the world and you know what I tell you. You're not going to see my house. You're not going to see my room where I am right now, my studio. This is what I'm sharing. That's it. I don't need to share with you everything that goes on in my life. I don't. Because that information is not for everybody. That's not for everybody. Right? Yes, Primo says, I got a conscience. Too much to do, right? Anybody dirty. Exactly. Like that. It would make me sick with myself. And I'm not trying to shorten my blessings, that part. Why would you go after somebody? Right? Let people live their lives. Let people live. If you don't like me, okay. There's so many people here that I can't stand and don't like, but I wish them well. Go on about your business. I don't have to talk to you and you don't have to talk to me. Period. Right? I don't wish anybody any ill will because I don't want that coming back to me. So I do not wish anyone ill will. I never do. But the two people that tried it, oh, they're getting a lot of that. They're getting it back. They're getting it back in spades. In spades. Their pretty little hearts are just going to explode. That's what's going to happen. Hello there, Lunas, my love. My love. How are you doing? So that card is amazing. That the evil eye is everything. Let's see. Let's get it clarified. Let's get one more card up here. Let's get one more card. Let's shuffle. Let's see what other ones we got. Hey, happily. Too much to do in my own life to be putting hate on someone else. Exactly, Magic. They're not even a blip on the radar. Magic, that part. That part. Not even a blip on the radar. Right? Not even a blip on the radar. But you know, people think that they can do things to you and say things about you and it's going to hurt your feelings. Let me tell you, you're a coward. If you want to say something to me, come to my face. If you saw me in the street, you wouldn't say 2 words to me. Right? You wouldn't say anything bad to me. You would not. Absolutely not. Ah. Thank you, Spirit. This card is the number 2 card. And this card is This card is I am. I am love in its purest form. Vulnerability supports my evolution. And it does. I mean, everybody here knows how vulnerable I am here. I don't hide anything. I'm my true self here. I'm my real person. I'm not an AI. I'm not fake. I'm not real, R-E-E-L. I am real, R-E-A-L. There is a difference. I don't put on an act. I don't put on facades. Nothing to be here on the internet. I don't. If you know me in my life, this is the same person I am here as I am not here. And the people who know me, who come here, they know that. They know that. Right, Primo says consequences apply to everyone. And that saying about we can do what we want doesn't even believe that. That part. That part, Primo. You are the embodiment of strength. This is all about certainty and empowerment. You are the embodiment of strength. You've learned to be accepting of all flaws, knowing they do not define your existence. You have arrived back at your home state of being. Here you are at ease with free-flowing assertiveness. You know yourself. You are proud. You trust in your ability to make beneficial decisions. You have no regrets moving forward. You sit in gratitude, appreciating the beauty that is life. This feeling is beyond reach. You are right where you are supposed to be. Exactly. And that's what I say here every day. Grateful. Thank you for the beautiful hearts. Hi, Nova. I am so grateful every single day. I open my eyes and I'm grateful. That's the first thing I say. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right? People who do evil things to other people under the guise of whatever they're doing. People who play games. I don't play games. I'm not a game player. Right? And when I say games, I'm not talking about Monopoly and all of that. I'm talking about playing games with people's feelings and people's lives. I don't do that. I'm a grown-ass woman. I don't need to play games with anyone. I say what I mean and I mean what I say. If I come to you and I say something to you, it's because I love you. I'm telling you what I have to tell you. I don't blow smoke up anybody's butt. I don't do things to make other people just feel good about themselves when I know it's wrong. I don't. And this is what's wrong with some of these people on the internet. They want everybody to be cushy and all lie to you. I'm never going to lie in your face. I'm never going to do that. That's not who I am. That's not who I've ever been. Thank you for the party hats. That's not who I've ever been. That means somebody's messages are not coming through, I think. But I know you're here. I know you're listening. So yeah. Be grateful that you woke up this morning. Be grateful that you have your family. Be grateful of all the things that you have a roof over your head. There are so many people that have not, that don't have things. Instead of making trouble for other people, making fake accounts, slandering people. Who has time for, you got too much time on your hands if you're doing all that, because I don't have time on my hands for that. I have one account here on YouTube. This is it. I don't have time to be making fake accounts so I can be lurking around and seeing what people are doing. I don't have time for that. Get a life. Get a life. Get a freaking life. Nova or whoever, anybody here, if you came in and I'm not reading your messages, it's because there's a YouTube outage and I can't see your messages. I see you there, Primo. All right, this card just fell out. Thank you, Spirit. So Spirit must want me to know something. This card fell out. And this card that fell out is the number 16 card. And it says free expression. Courage is one hell of a virtue. Isn't that the truth? Courage is one hell of a virtue. And I have so much courage. Yeah, but the people who hide behind black faces with no face, black holes with no faces and stuff, they have no courage. They don't. They don't. They have a very small existence. Very small existence with their pretty little hearts. Very small existence. Free expression, freedom warrior. This card is all about affirmation. By pulling this card, which I didn't pull it, it actually Spirit gave me this card. You are being asked to remain faithful in your purpose and to hold yourself accountable by following through with the heavy matters that are on your heart. Now is the time to step out into the world in the exact form that your spirit yearns. Your mission looks considerably different than the majority of others. Anyone who is set up to go against the grain will inevitably face loneliness. That they will. Because they're losing friendships, they're losing subscribers, they're losing everything. Let me tell you something. When you make a friend in Alexis, Chantel, Milner, when you make a friend in me, right? My friends call me Lexi. My family call me Lex. When you make a friend of me, I'm the best friend you ever had. Because believe it, when you cross me, oh honey, as Celie said to Mr. in the color purple, until you do right by me, ain't nothing gonna happen for you. Nothing. Mark my words, nothing's gonna happen for the crumble. It's crumbling as we speak. It's crumbling as we speak. Because you can't be around and acting phony and pretending and doing all that stuff and expect that everything is just going to go peachy keen for you. When you are sitting around any other day, you will be calling me, talking about this person and that person and this, that, and the other. But then somebody who you know, because you set me up, somebody who you know does something nasty to me and tags you, and you don't even call and say, this, what is happening? Oh my God, what happened? Who did this? Blah, blah, blah. That's what I would have did. So there you go. Ah, Primo, I know these messages. These messages. So yeah. But that's okay. You know, it's like, you think you're messing with somebody who doesn't know anything. I'm not illiterate. I can read, I can think. I have a master's degree. So you're not messing with me. You're messing with your own self. You had a good friend in me, but you messed that up. You messed it up by being shady. So there you have it. With your pretty little heart. The pretty little hearts. These cards have such pretty little hearts on them. They have such pretty little hearts. Pretty little hearts. All right, let's go to the bottom of this. Oh, no. Thank you, Spirit. This is the one we want. Boundaries. Boundaries. Hey, Brian! There's my bestie. How are you doing, my love? There's Brian. Brian, I'm so happy to see you. I love you. Oh, my goodness. Brian, there's an outage on YouTube, so some messages aren't coming through. So if you were here before and I didn't see you, I'm sorry. Yeah, a lot of people in the chat. My cousin, his messages aren't coming through. There's a lot of people in the chat whose messages aren't coming through. Oh, Brian, my love. It's so good to see you, Brian. Thank you for coming, honey. Thank you so much, Brian Drums. My dear bestie, my dear friend. All right, we got the number 34 cards. And the number 34 card, like I said, is boundaries. The responsibility is yours to look out for you. And that is our responsibility. Look out for ourselves, to set boundaries, right? When we have suspicion, right? We need to set boundaries. I will secure my bliss by any means necessary. I will distance myself from people who have too many expectations of me. I will do the hard work to protect my energy. I will not allow people to walk in and out of my life. That part. I will not allow people to micromanage my decisions and label me insufficient. Absolutely not. I will not tolerate nitpicking or bullying. Let me say that again. I will not tolerate nitpicking or bullying. Yes, Primo, letting go is a lifesaver. It truly is a lifesaver, Primo. It is. And so many people don't know how. They don't know how to do that. But you feel such a weight lifted and you feel so much lighter when you let things go. You really do. You do. I will find my way out of both dramatic and hurtful relationships. I will practice saying no as often as I need to. I will take my time. I will not apologize for listening to my intuition. I will share the godly parts of myself with those who are deserving. With those who are deserving. And apparently the people that I was sharing that with, they were definitely not deserving of me. Definitely not. But that's okay, because they're going to feel it now. As my mother used to say when I was coming up, a hard head makes a soft ass, or as we say in the Virgin Islands, those who don't hear must feel. Those who don't hear must feel. Yes, they're going to feel it. Oh, they're going to feel it. Boundaries. We all need to set boundaries. We just can't let anybody into our pretty little hearts. No, we can't do that. We have to set boundaries. We have to set boundaries. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We must set them. We must set them. I love this deck. I'm going to have to get, this deck was such a beautiful gift, but I need to get one of these decks for my daughter. She needs this deck. This deck is amazing. It's an amazing deck. And the Boundaries card was the number 34 card, and I love that card. I loved it. So this was an oracle. And this was the Wandering Heart deck by Raina Biddy. The Wandering Heart deck by Raina Biddy. Such beautiful, beautiful illustrations in this deck. Beautiful illustrations. So beautiful. Yeah, really, really nice. I love this deck. It's so beautiful. So beautiful. Hey, Meatball. Friends share a raft, even if they don't make it. They don't throw the other off. No, they don't, Primo. They don't. They don't. You know, they don't. Uh-oh, Meatball's mad. What you mad at, Meatballs? Were you trying to talk? Were you trying to say something? But yes, you know, friends don't do that to friends. You know, you don't. Let me tell you, I have some of my friends from when I was a kid. When I was a kid, hi, Meatball, who are still my friends today. I don't have to talk to them every day or anything. Sometimes some of us, we get so busy, and I know that they have a lot going on. I don't. So they know that I'm always here, right? They have a lot going on. They travel, they work, they have grandkids and lots of kids and grands and different things. But when we talk, it's like we have never stopped. Like we have never stopped talking. We have never stopped talking. Yeah, it's like we've never stopped. That's a friendship, right? That's a friendship. But they know when the bat signal goes up, we're here for each other. We're here for each other, but that's a friendship. And there are so many people that just don't get it. They don't get it. They use people, they play games. They're like, ooh, I'm going to see if I can get friends with this person. I'm going to get all up in their head, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to drop the bomb. That's why you don't have friends in your life right now. That's why you have no one in your life. You don't have a man, and you don't have friends. You don't. And that's why your best friend at the time got up here and started talking about you like a dog. And now I see why. Now I see why. I see why. I really do. I really do. Do I condone it? No. Do I understand it? Yes. I understand. I understand it. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. All right. This outage, Primo, is nuts. It's nuts. It's freaking nuts. It's freaking nuts. I'm going to pull some cards from the Signs of the Times. I love this deck because it's color. It's like me. It's me. And I love it. Yeah, Primo. It's crazy. Crazy. Yes, Primo. Picking a card. Doing the cards, Primo. But yeah, that deck, though, was everything, right, Primo? Everything was so apropos, wasn't it? It was so apropos. I hope my boo is listening. She heard some. I know she was going on a walk. It's so apropos. So apropos. I know if they were listening too. On a fake account somewhere. Or maybe somebody's listening. Maybe one of their littles is listening in. Because, you know, children are off limits. But my child wasn't off limits. Even though my child is a grown woman, my child wasn't off limits. So all bets are off now. All bets are off. Yes, they are. You don't want to mess with Lexi. Don't want to mess with me. It would behoove you not to mess with me. It would. Because let me tell you, when that Bronx Boricua comes out, you're going to be sorry because you're not going to be able to handle it. You're not going to be able to handle it at all. All right. We got never give up. Phrases of motivation. Never give up. Never give up. Messages are being sent via words, phrases, and songs. Find inspiration in your surroundings. Your projects are supported. Create your own personal list of affirmations. Yes, to keep on track. I love that. Look around and see how you can be motivated and inspired by the quotes and phrases that appear on walls, billboards, t-shirts, etc. Whether you are handed a bag that says, "Have a nice day," on your way out of the grocery store, or you see an inspirational quote reading, "Never give up." These words can motivate you at a time when you may not even realize you need it. Yes, never give up. Never give up. And I never do. I never give up. You know, I never do. Sometimes people, thank you, Primo, for yappy and meow. Sometimes people think that when they do things to us, that's going to make us fall. No, it just makes us stronger. Just makes us stronger because try as you will never take me down with fake words and a fake account. I mean, what? You'll never take me down. Never. Never. You never will. You never will. You know, these are people who are jealous, who have been sitting on their fat asses for God knows how long and still haven't gotten anywhere. Still haven't gotten anywhere. With their little hearts. Still haven't gotten anywhere. So, yeah. You messing with Lexi, you mess with the wrong one. You mess with my daughter, you really mess with the wrong one. You really mess with the wrong one. Stranger Things fan, how you doing? Hey, Copy. How are you, Copy? Yes. You mess with me, you mess with my daughter. Nothing good's gonna come for you. Nothing good, nothing good. Yes, Primo. Ain't nothing good gonna happen, Primo. Ain't nothing good gonna happen. I got all my lotions and potions and candles and things out today. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see what's going to happen over there. Going to be interesting. They're going to wish they would have kept this friend. They're going to wish they would have kept this friend. This number is everything. The number 33, if you know, you know. The number 33, and the number 33 is divine guidance, the stars, divine guidance in the stars. Look at this star at the top of the Christmas tree. Divine guidance. Looking up at the stars at night can be a magical and almost spiritual experience. They are a reminder that we are all here on a rock, floating in the middle of a mysterious universe. You know, my daughter says that all the time. She's like, we are in the middle, we are on a floating rock in the middle of space. Right? That's where we're doing right. That's where we are right now. So get it together. Live your life to the best of your ability and stop insinuating your negativity in other people's lives. Stop it. Stop it. 33, Tina. 33. If you are seeking direction or guidance, you will receive answers and clarity very soon. The human experience is linked to the stars. For centuries, navigators have used them to learn where they are on Earth. Astronomers have used them to learn where we are in the universe, and astrologers have used them to help us find our place in both. This here, the star, whenever I leave my house, when it's dark, I used to have to leave the house like at 5 in the morning because Zoe had to be to work at 5:30 in the morning. And I would always look up, and that bright star is my mom. And I would always say, hi, Mommy. And she would follow me. And then when I would go pick up my daughter in the evening, now that she goes to work later in the day, but she gets off in the evening now. And I always look for my mom. That's the first thing I look for. I always look up and find that North Star, that shining star. That's my lady. That's my mommy. That's my diva, my queen. So I always look to the stars. I always look. Primo, I know. Tina, you know, this app, YouTube is having an outage right now, so it's hard to do. So if you're typing and things and I don't see it, I don't. Yeah, YouTube is having an outage, and poor Primo has been trying to text and do messages to me. He and I haven't been able to do other things earlier, but that was my fault on my phone, but not on YouTube. YouTube is a whole nother situation right now, a whole nother situation. So with this card, you know, the stars are going to tell you where you are. Just look up at the stars. They're going to tell you where you are. Reach for the stars. Reach for the stars. Have faith in yourself. Clarity on what direction to go next. An epiphany, vivid dreams or dream visitations. Spiritual exploration, optimism about the future. Stargaze. All those things. All those things. I know, Primo. It's like, ay, ay, ay. Hey, copy. Like, ay, ay, ay. These doggone, this doggone internet. This doggone internet. Primo, you on your way home? Because I know I probably can't see if you've typed that to me. I know you're getting ready to go home soon, and I don't know if you're driving or not. I know if you're driving, you'll put the car and the headphones in the chat. But I know if you're not driving, maybe Caesar is driving you. You're driving, okay. Okay, Primo. I knew it's time. I'm like, I just looked up now. I'm like, it's almost time. Hi, Audrey. How you doing, Audrey, my boo? How are you doing? How are you doing, Audrey? Now, this is crazy. This is crazy. On the phone, Audrey's message says this. But on my computer, Audrey's message says hi. So something's missing. This message is missing. There's a missing. I just noticed that now. I just noticed it. Absolutely nuts. Like, come on, YouTube. Get it together with us, YouTube. All right. The next card is Destiny. And that is the palm, the number 18 card. It says there is power in your palm. What are you passionate about? Have you thought about your purpose? This card is calling your attention back to yourself and your destiny. Prepare for fated events and moments that seem out of your control. You may notice an increase in coincidences, and things may align in ways that seem to be impossible. I love it. Hey there, everything with Jules. Every day with Jules. So, an urge to pursue a calling. Do you have an urge to pursue a calling? You should if you do, right? If you do, discover your purpose. We all have a purpose. What is your purpose? You have to discover it. You know, hone it. Be passionate about it. If you have something that you really want to do, learn all about it. Be passionate about it and keep going. Keep going. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Keep doing all the things. Keep doing all the things. This is a really slow live stream today, and that's because YouTube has an outage. It's really slow. It's really slow. I shouldn't have even gone live today. That's how slow it is. Hopefully things will get better. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit just threw over the stability card, the anchor, stability. Look at that beautiful red door. Anchor. Anchors away. I love it. It's number 16. 16 is a big number this year because everybody's doing that challenge. What were you doing 10 years ago in 2016? Hey, Copy. Hello, Marjune. How you doing, Marjune? Stability and security are essential in your life at this time. Essential. Essential. They are essential. Essential. You are feeling grounded, calm, and comfortable, which is reflected in your finances, home life, work, and personal relationships. There is tremendous mental ease that comes with knowing those areas of your life are solid. If you have been working to achieve a goal, the rewards will come in the form of stability. This sign can also represent feeling safe and protected from outside elements, which can include people, places, or things. Even if the waves roll in and shake things up, you are confident in your position and your strength. Hallelujah. I am definitely comfortable in my position and my strength. You know, being attacked here on this app, and I guess that's the sign of the times, right? I guess that means that I have made it. I've made it. That somebody made a whole fake account to attack me and to attack my character and to slander my character. Yes. It's like me, little old me. I have a 3,000 and change YouTube account. I'm not a big YouTuber by any means. I'm an emerging YouTuber. But I worked my ass off to get to where I am on this internet. I worked my ass off to get to where I am on this platform. I did. I worked hard. I was consistent. I posted every day. I did live streams every day. I did the things. So somebody who's sitting on their fat ass, right, with the help of somebody who's illiterate and can't even read 2 words, makes an account, tags me and other people in this account, one of them being the illiterate one, who's so dumb, who will call me any other time to tell me, somebody's doing this and somebody's doing that, but you didn't call me. You set me up and you didn't call me when this person slandered my character or when this person took this out on my daughter. How dare you? How dare you? But don't worry, honey, because cream rises to the top, and I have been rising to the top, which is why you're mad. Because you've been just sitting on your fat butt, doing nothing, eating cheese and crackers, doing nothing. Fielding off trolls every minute because they come in your chat and they laugh at you because you're a joke. Yeah, that's what's been happening. You and your pretty little heart, your pretty little heart. So, this card, good one. Stability. Be an anchor. I'm an anchor. I'm an anchor for me. I look out for me and mines. You know, I look out for me and mines. That I do. That I do. So, yes. Copy what you doing. What you putting in the chat. So, yeah. You know, when you have a friend in me, that song, isn't that from Toy Story? You have a friend in me. Yeah, when you have a friend in me, you have a good friend. You do. You do. And my daughter, oh my God, she is one of the best friends ever. And people always try us because they think that when you're a friend to somebody, they think that they can use you and they can walk all over you and they could do all the things. And no, you'll never get another friend like me. Never. Never in your life. You will never find someone like me. You will never get another friend like me. Ever. Not ever. And as long as I have breath in my body, I will continue to say your name and spread that you are an awful human being. I will continue to do that. I will. And really, I don't have to because karma is a bitch. And you're going to get yours, honey. It's coming. It's coming for you. Coming for you. Primo, you still listening? All right, Primo. Primo, still listening. It's coming for you. And I don't have to do nothing. So, yep. Let's see what card this is. Balance. Balance. Yin and yang. The yin and the yang. The yin and the yang symbol represents a duality in all aspects of life, right? It's that duality in all aspects of life. Light and darkness. Masculine and feminine. Masculine and feminine. It's a tongue twister. Higher self and the shadow self, right? There are all of these are seemingly opposites, right? Male, masculine and feminine, light and dark, higher self, the lower self, the shadow self. But they're all complementary to each other, right? We can't have light without dark. We can't have good without bad. So, hello there, Nazreen. So they all complement each other, right? And they're all interconnected. And the duality of this symbol is that although its origins are divine, right? In popular culture, it represents both the spiritual and the secular. You do not have to choose one over the other. The yin-yang symbol displayed as a charm on a necklace is a reminder to embrace and recognize all parts of yourself, including the hidden or the unseen aspects. Embrace your own duality and the way you express yourself. The universe is a chaotic yet finely tuned machine that always seeks to balance itself out. So you should too. Yep, express all aspects of yourself. You have to. We're all not one-sided. We all have two sides to us, right? There's that little devil on your shoulder, little angel, the devil, the angel and the devil. We all have those moments. We all do. Hey, Nazreen, we all have those moments. You have to embrace them. You have to embrace them. So, yeah, I love that. I love that card. Love it, love it, love it. Let's do one more from this deck. And these are the back of the cards, too. Cute. Hello there. Aaliyah's back. I know, Primo. This chat, this thing today, I hope that they get it fixed by tonight. I hope that they get it fixed. I don't know if Zoe's going to go live tonight, but I hope that they get it fixed. I really do. I hope that they get it fixed. We got the moon card. The moon. By the light of the silvery moon. And this is all about emotions. The moon is all about emotions. Emotions are taking me over. Although the moon is most visible at night, it can often be spotted in the daytime. Have you seen the moon in the day? I have. It's beautiful. The same can be said about emotions, which can be hidden yet also faintly present or clearly defined at unexpected and inappropriate moments or inopportune moments. This card encourages you to feel your feelings and express your emotions like I've been doing all through this live stream. Emotions are sometimes mistaken for weaknesses. Nah, nah, nah. Ain't nothing weak going on over here. Nothing. Nothing weak going on over here. But they are an essential part of being human, and there is strength in allowing yourself to experience them fully. From happiness to sadness, enthusiasm to rage, no matter what the emotion, you are entitled to feel how you feel. If and when you feel comfortable, open up to a friend or someone whom you trust. Let's say that again. Open up to a friend or someone who you trust, and be careful who that is. I've learned the hard way. There's people that you just can't trust in this world. You cannot. And they come to you in all forms, under the guise of, oh, you're my best friend. Oh, I love you. Oh, you're this. Oh, you're that. And they're just there to stab you in the back. That word friend, don't take it so lightly. Don't take it so lightly. Don't do it. Listen to me. Listen to me. So, let's see. Emotions are meant to flow as they come and go. As they come and go. Holding on to things can create burdens and even lead to physical ailments. And that's so true. And that's so true. We don't want to hold on to things. And yeah, I'm talking about things in here in this live stream, but I will not be holding on to these things. I think they're comical, but I have to get it off my chest. So I'm going to speak about it. But yeah, we don't hold on to things, and you shouldn't hold on to things. You don't want negativity in your spirit and negativity to weigh you down. You don't want any of that. None of that. We should not, want that around us. And people who have negative attitudes and who are always just so sullen and nasty, we don't want that around us. We want the lightness, not the dark. We need those. We know we need the two of them because yin and yang, you need the light and the dark, but we don't always want to have an abundance of darkness, right? We don't always want an abundance. We know that it comes. There are shadows and things, darkness and light. The higher self and the shadow self. But we want to focus on that higher plane. We want to focus on that fifth dimension. We want to focus on the light, the love and the light that surround us. That's what we want to focus on. That's what we always want to focus on. Thank you for the beautiful hearts. That's what we want to focus on. 100%. Whoever put that in. Yes, 100. 100. I don't know if that was you, Primo, or you, Boo, or Tina, or whomever, but 100. 100. Because I know this chat today, I can't see everybody, and I'm so sad. And don't think I'm ignoring you. There is a YouTube outage. So it's hard to see. It's hard to see. Spirit just threw 2 cards over. They're so apropos. This one is the number 32 card, and it's caution. Caution, traffic cone. And if you live in the Carolinas, if you live in North Carolina, you're used to seeing these. They're everywhere. We're the land of the traffic cones. We're the land of the traffic cones. There is nothing to fear, but there is a need to approach this situation carefully. That's what I've been doing. That's what I've been doing. Okay, Primo, honey, be safe. Be safe. Yes, Primo said 100. Be safe. You know, this card is a gentle warning that there is a chance for things to go awry. Oh, they've been going awry for the last few days. You can experience delays or inconveniences in your plans, but try to take them in stride. They are not personal. Be clear in your communication to limit possible misunderstandings. Yeah, well, too late. There were a whole bunch of possible misunderstandings here this week, starting with somebody who made a slanderous account all about me. It's so funny, though. Hello, Jules. So funny. So funny. Like, okay. How's that working for you? I wonder how's it working for them because everything they put in it is stupid. But okay, if that's all you got, okay. Oh my goodness. Humpty Dumpty. They put Humpty Dumpty in there, which I guess was a picture from their childhood. Because if you see the person that put that in, they're about 5 times bigger than Humpty Dumpty. And it's a man, and he has more boobs than I do. It's so funny. It's comical. It's comical. Think before you act. Delays ahead. Omens. Primo and I have been talking about that. So yeah, you know, think before you act. People, think before you act. Because you never know who you're talking to and who you're doing things to. When you do something to somebody who's a beloved person, that is me. I'm a beloved person. People love me here, right? People don't play about me. And God doesn't play about me, and my spirit and guides don't play about me. My mother of death, Santísima Muerte. You heard that right, mother of death. I am her devotee. She doesn't play about me. She does not play about me. And I spoke to her all about this situation. She wasn't happy about it. No, not happy about it. So yeah, you know, things are going to happen. What can I tell you? You messed with the wrong one, honey. You messed with the wrong person. You messed with the wrong one. And I'm so glad you messed with me and not somebody else. But you messed with my daughter. And that is unforgivable. Unforgivable. That is unforgivable. Especially the other one talking about, don't be talking about my kids and bringing my kids to it, but you brought my daughter into it. Yes, she's a grown up, but you brought my daughter in. Karma's a bitch. That's all I'm going to say. And the next card, and the last one for this deck, the last card for this deck is the number 39 card. It's the water card. If you know, you know. And it says, surrender, surrender. Water is a versatile element, and the way it flows and takes the shape of whatever container it is placed into. Now is a time to release control and surrender to the pull of the current. Fight the temptation to force a situation or outcome. Well, I tried to tell them, you're messing with the wrong one. Come out the shadows. Come out the shadows. Stop hiding behind black spheres and things. Come out the shadows, you coward. You cowardly lion. You coward. Feminine energy, right? And emotional healing and growth. That's what this is about too. Let go of control issues. Yeah, I don't have any control issues. I do know some people that do, though. They are control freaks. And definitely the people who made the page about me, they wouldn't know control if it slapped them in the face. They wouldn't even know. They're dumb. They wouldn't know. They wouldn't even know this water, if it hit them in the face, they wouldn't know. But it's in their name. which I find so apropos. Thank you, Spirit. Ah, I love this day. I love these cards. You know, I love them. I love them. Love these cards. Love them. They're fun. And this is all in fun, entertainment. It's just fun. We're having a good time. But yeah. People are always peopling, aren't they? They're always peopling. People are peopling all the time. All right. Hold on, everybody. I need to close my blinds. Turn the light on here. Because it's going to be dark soon, and I don't want to be sitting here in the dark with everybody looking and peering into my window. So, yeah. And I know everybody can't talk to me, and I hate that. Because we're not having a good... I'm the only one talking. I'm the only one talking today. Thank you, YouTube. I'm the only one talking. It's a one-sided conversation. I love it better when you all talk. I love it better when you all talk to me. I love it. But I know YouTube's outage. Nobody can talk to me right now. Excuse me. Let me have some water. I will, Primo. You too, honey. Hopefully we can resume our conversations tomorrow or tonight. Hopefully everything will get straightened out. You know, I'll let you know as soon as it does. So, yeah. But I hope everybody has an amazing day. Let's see how long we've been here. Sorry. Sorry, it took me God knows where. Oh, stop it. Sorry, everybody. It keeps making me go away. Sorry. I won't touch it again. Every time I touch it, I'm like, wait, come back. Sorry. I can't see how long I've been here. I can't see how long I've been here. So, but, so yeah, my love. My loves. So, oh, Jules, I know, Jules, it's hard. I can't see the chat. So, if you've been typing in anything, it's the, I know, Tina. Yeah, I can't see the chat. But we've been dealing with some issues. Trying to take them all in stride over here. Been dealing with some issues. Like, you would think I was some big-time star or something like that. I'm just a measly, sexagenarian, almost 62-year young lady trying to do some YouTube in my spare time. And then people come and want to start the mess and want to start the mess. But, you know, if you're going to start something, you need to finish it. And that's something they can't do. Right? Because they know nothing about me. They really don't. And what can they say? Absolutely nothing. I love you, my Tina Boo. Love you. So yeah, people are just peopling. People are peopling. I mean, leave me alone. Let me live my life. Let me be great on the internet. Let me be great. But they couldn't leave me alone, Tina. They couldn't leave me alone. So my daughter really went in for the jugular last night on her live stream. And I let her have her moment. I didn't even go in her live stream. I was watching. I didn't even go in there and type or do anything. I'm like, let her. She's like, Mommy, you didn't come in. I'm like, no, that was your floor to do your thing. Do your thing. And I'm so proud of her. So proud of her. Because we don't let people do stupidness to us. We don't let people do stupidness to us. You know what I mean? So yeah, Tina. Now somebody made a slanderous account about me. And that, well, I don't think they made the account specifically about me. I think it was their account. They had it anyway, but it had nothing on it. It had no post, no nothing on it. They have 6 subscribers. So I don't know who the 6 idiots are that subscribe to this account. And basically they said that I paid for my subscribers. Now, if you're unless you're under a rock and you don't know much about YouTube, if you go into the YouTube studio, there is an option where you can pay for engagement. You can. I have not done that, but no disrespect to anybody who does. That's just not my journey. My channel has grown organically. I've worked my ass off on this channel to get it to grow organically. I don't need to pay anybody. But fun fact, right? Transparency. I said, oh, I'll take $15 and I'll go pay and see what happens. Because I was curious, right? I'm like, let me see what happens. Right, Tina? I'm like, okay. I went in and I'm like, I'll see what happens, right? And YouTube denied it every time I went in to do it. So I'm like, okay, well then they don't want my money. So I never did it. And I only had $15 anyway. YouTube was probably like, yeah, girl, you need more money than that. And but I know a lot of people here who have done that, who have gone from like less than 15,000 subs all the way up to 100,000 subs in like 2 weeks because they paid for it, right? More power to them. But you can look at their channel and see that they don't have any views and stuff. So you know how that happened, right? I have been growing my channel again. Do you think if I was paying for subs that I would only have 3,000 subs? I mean, if I'm going to put the money in, if I'm going to take money and pay for something, you best believe I'm going to have 100,000 subs or at least 50,000. I'm not going to just have less than 4,000 subs on my channel. But if you want to be boo-boo the fool and put that out there in the universe, like nobody cares. YouTube allows you to do that. That's the thing. It's not like I'm cheating anything. I'm just cheating myself. YouTube allows people to do that. I've never done such a thing. Never done such a thing. It's so stupid, Tina, right? And so they did that. It's like, okay, fine. Okay. Like crazy. All right. Tina's giving me the time clock. Pull another card. You want me to pull another card? Let's see. But I mean, it's just nuts. It's just freaking nuts, right? It's just nuts. All right. So that's what's been going on, Tina. So if you're wondering what I'm talking about, that's what I'm talking about. And they attacked my daughter and said my daughter looked like Humpty Dumpty. But the person who made this account looks like 5 tons of fun, and he has boobs, bigger boobs than I do. So yeah, that's the funny part about it. That's the funny part about it. All right, let's pull another card. We're going to do some cards from Sonia Choquette. I love Sonia Choquette. She's one of my gurus here. I love her so much. Hello there, Leah Snake Love. I love her so much, Sonia Choquette. And she's all about that 5th dimension, right? And not letting all this stuff, this 3D stuff bother you. Like, not at all. Not at all. And this is the deck. Trust your vibes. Trust your vibes. So, come on, Spirit. Give us something good. Give us something good for the people. Give us something good for Tina. Ooh, thank you, Spirit. Spirit threw out something. Spirit threw out 2 things. Ah, this is a good one. This is a very good one. All right, Spirit threw out the number 4 card. And the number 4 card is, and the funny thing, this card, she's holding a heart. She's holding a pretty heart. She's holding a pretty heart. Listen to your body. Your inner guidance speaks through your body. Inner guidance is subtle and easy to miss if you are doing too much or moving too fast. Take a breath and slowly exhale with it. Release the stress and commotion in your body. As you inhale, shift your attention from your head to your heart. Right? Shift your attention from your head to your heart space, to your pretty little heart space, and notice the subtle yet distinct vibrations communicating with you from within. For example, you may sense something warm, some encouraging waves of energy, right? In your heart area, pulsing, protective vibes in your gut. Because your gut is your intuition. It never steers you wrong. It never steers you wrong. Listen to that. Right? Listen to that. Even if the hairs on your arms or the back of your neck stand up, that is somebody sending you energetic clues about the world around you. That's your intuition. Hey, Snake Lover. Hey, Nazreen. That's your intuition. Right? So that's like your mind. Don't ask others for their input or opinion. Don't do that. When you have that gut feeling, that is your first mind. Like my mother always said to me, follow your first mind. It never steers you wrong. And when we don't follow our first mind, that's when we end up in all doo-doo. Right? Follow your first mind. You have those instincts. When there's somebody around you and something's not right, you can't put your finger on it. But that's your gut telling you, yeah, get out of there. Right? Listen to your pretty little heart and your gut, because your gut is always telling you. It's always telling you. Trust it. Trust in that. Trust in that. Allow yourself that time. Be quiet and sit with that and hone in on what they're telling you, what that means, right? And then everything will become clear. Everything will become clear. The next card is the number 24 card. There is always a solution. Yes, there is. There is always a solution. You may feel your heart's desire is blocked or out of your reach. There are many new possibilities and creative solutions you have yet to consider. Brainstorm with the positive. Solution seeking others for new ideas. Ask your divine helpers for inspiration. Ask them. Your divine helpers, your spirit and guides, your angels and saints. Ask them. Ask them for guidance. Ask them. I always ask mine. Hey, Snake Lover. You giving me a time? What are you giving me? I don't understand what the time is. Does this mean it's time for you to go? Or does that mean it's time for me to go? It's on. Oh, what time is it? Are you asking me what time it is? Maybe that's what you're asking me. It's 5:31 p.m. where I am right now. And I've almost been here for 2 hours. Yes, almost been here for 2 hours. Hey, Nazreen. And we're going to keep going until I'm ready to leave. Till I'm ready to go. So yeah, I love this card. It's like think outside of the box. Don't figure something out alone. Think outside of the box. Ask your spirit and guides for clarity. They will give you that clarity. They will. They will give you that clarity. I love that card too. Tina says the goat. The goat. Snake lover said, yeah. Like, yeah, yeah. Goats, the goats. Love you, Tina. Peace out. I love it. Hey, Snake Lover. Snake Lover's giving me the clapping hands, I think. Clapping hands. Thank you. Thank you. Tina's getting the popcorn. Nah. I had popcorn for lunch, by the way. That was my lunch today because I wanted to eat some soup. I forgot to put it away last night. And I found a bug in it. So I'm like, oh, can't eat that. And I left it out. So I'm like, I can't eat it. So, I love this one. The number 18 card in the deck. The number 18 card in the deck is name it and claim it. Name it and claim it. Follow your inner guidance instead of following others is what we just talked about. It's what we just talked about with listening to your body. Oh, and there is always a solution. Uh-oh. Okay, I see it. I dropped something on the floor and I'm like, dear God, please don't let it go into my bed. But it's peeking out. It's peeking out. So make no excuses or apologies about this. There is no need to hide your vibes or feel the pressure to shape shift to fit in with people around you. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Copy! You said, Lexi, I can type. Yay, copy! So yes. By letting others know you trust your vibes and act in alignment with your true self, you will gain their respect and support far more than if you abandon yourself and go along with the consensus for fear of their rejection. Because, right, we don't care about what I don't anyway. Let me speak for myself. I don't care. I'm not trying to fit in to a circle if I'm a square. I'm not trying to do that. I'm not trying to fit into a square if I'm a circle. You like me for me or you don't. I'm not trying to change myself or anything to have friends. I'm not trying to do that. This is me. This is the real me. I am me. I mean what I say and I say what I mean. I don't act. This is not an act. I would be getting the Oscar of all Oscars. It's not an act. So yes, Copy said, just do this. Just do what? So yeah, I love that. I love this card. I love this one. Name it and claim it, baby. Name it and claim it. All right, let's do one more card from this deck. All right, we've been here for 2 hours now, so I'm going to see if I can stay for a little bit longer. I don't know if I will. 2 hours might be my max today. I'm going to do one more card. Oh, no, you got a paper cut copy. Oh, no, I don't like paper cuts. Make sure do you have some Neosporin or something you can put on it? Oh, you're going to Papa's house? See, you know what? Your things, now on one thing here, I see some stuff. On another thing, I see different things. So I see on my phone, it says, I'm going to Papa's house. But then over here on my laptop, it says, I got a paper cut. And Snake Lover says, I can't speak. But over here, it's something in Russian or whatever that is. Yes, I don't know what's going on with YouTube. YouTube needs to hurry up and get it together for real. YouTube needs to really get it together for real. You said it's healing. Hello, Jaylene. How you doing? How you doing, Jaylene? So yeah, I don't know. It's acting up. So, you know, it's hard to see. It's hard to see. Hard to see things. All right. Bring in the joy guides. Let's bring in our joy guides. Ooh, my nose is so sore. And I haven't been blowing it a lot. It's just really, really sore. It's got like scabs around it. It hurts so much to touch it. It's so sore. Bring in the joy guides. Your situation may feel dire, but don't allow it to become too serious or you'll lose your way. This too shall pass, and it will pass much easier with the help of your joy guides. Ask them to lighten your mood and elevate your vibration so you can quickly advance to better times. Recognize joy guides on the scene. They're playful, surprising, and spontaneous to keep you from taking things too seriously or personally. And this is true. You know, I always spread the joy and I always bring the joy. Buy copy. I always spread the joy and do all of that. That's what I'm all about. And I think that's why people do hate things, right? Because they know that my daughter and I are not bothered by stuff. And we always bring the joy. And I always bring joy. You know, there's that song, I have joy, joy, joy down in my heart. I do. You know, I never have been somebody who has always been nasty or mean or negative or any of those things. I have been this way since I was a little girl. I always have joy in my heart. I always do, even for the haters. Even for the haters, I have joy in my heart. You know, even for the haters. Yeah. You know, I have that. I don't have time for nonsense. And if you think you're going to come at me and you are going to spread slanderous things about me and people are going to no me gusta este bloqueo de YouTube, I know. YouTube is crazy. I know you don't like it. I know you don't like this YouTube outage or blockage, but yeah. I know, honey. I know. But yeah, you know, I don't let negativity and those things, you know, get to me. I don't do that. You know, we just can't. We can't allow that. You know, we just can't allow that. You know, we just can't at all. You can't speak, copy, you can't speak English? Is it typing everything in Spanish? Because everything is coming up in Spanish. No puedo hablar. I can't speak. YouTube, hurry up and end this shutdown. I know. Oh my goodness. YouTube is crazy. It's crazy today. Ooh. Okay, let's see. We got, I am ingenious. We got the number 10 angel number cards right now. You have great leadership skills. I do. Your mind is sharp and allows you to dream up ingenious ideas. I do. And not ideas that are going to hurt other people either. I don't use my pretty little heart to do such things. And you organize all the details, then direct others how to carry things out because I am ingenious. I'm a genius. You're ingenious. We're ingenious. Yes, YouTube. Oh, YouTube, hurry up. Stop being a loser. Oh, YouTube. Whew. All right, let's see what we get. Let's see what our spirit throws at us. Let's see what we get. Let's see. What other angel numbers are we going to get? Of course, this one came out. Thank you, Spirit. The number 15 card. And it says, I am wise. Your love for others is powerful, and you are able to spread your gift of support far and wide. That I am. And those people that crossed me and my daughter, they lost that support. They did. Because I was there with them, and I was there for them, and they lost it. They lost it. And that's okay, because it wasn't meant for them, apparently. Your curious and social nature brings you in contact with a variety of people. That it does. All who would benefit from your warm, heartfelt words of wisdom. That part. But some people don't. Some people want to use you up and be nasty and negative and spread lies and say things about you because you're a good person. You know, when you're a good person, people come out the woodwork to knock you down a peg. They do. But they will never knock me down a peg. I will be this way for the rest of my life. I've been this way for my whole almost 62 years. Ain't changed. They're not going to change me now. They're not going to change me now. Not at all. You hate not speaking English live. I know. I'm so sorry. I know. You want to speak in your real language. YouTube is messing everything up. And Primo's not here. Now, Primo, this is the time you be speaking to me in Spanish. Because YouTube is typing everything in Spanish. Oh, my God. I just want to speak in my language. YouTube is full of crap. Mierda. All right. Let's pull another angel number. This is so crazy. Hey there, Riley. So crazy. Oh. This is a good card. The number 1212. I am focused. Stay focused on your best possible future and remain optimistic throughout the entire journey. Your angels are right behind you as you turn your dreams into a reality. I love this. Love it. It's beautiful. Hello, April Moore. April Moore, how you doing? I love it. There is a YouTube outage, so if you're coming in and you're trying to speak, you may not be able to type anything. I won't be able to see it. So YouTube is having some glitches today. And some people can type only in Russian or Spanish. YouTube is doing some crazy stuff today. Thank you. I'm trying to get to 60 likes. Once I get to 60 likes, I'm going to be out of here. Trying to get to 60 likes. So let's see. I know, Snake Lover. I know, honey. I know. I'm going to hide that message, though. But I know, honey. I know. I don't even know if YouTube can fix it. You know, it's a glitch. It's something that's going on. I don't think that YouTube did it on purpose. But it's just happening right now. You know, it's just happening right now. So, yeah. YouTube's automatic filters are broken. Messages are disappearing for everyone. Yeah, or they're in Spanish. Yours are in Spanish. Yeah. YouTube is having a lot of problems. A lot of problems. They are. All right, everybody. We need another like. Everybody who just came in here, if you didn't hit like, please hit like so that I can get out of here. Hit the like. Hit that like. All right, the next card is this number 17. I am independent. I am Miss Independent. That's me. The quality of work you can produce when you're going at it alone is almost unbelievable. You are as independent as you are ambitious, capable of performing every step of the way. with efficiency, focus, and skill. I love this card. I love it. Oh, it made all your chats disappear, Snake Lover. What should we do about this YouTube glitch? There's nothing we can do, Brandon. We can't do anything about it, honey. You have to let it run its course. This is the second one this week. Or the second one in the last week. There was a YouTube outage last week, too. There's nothing we can do about it. We just have to let it run its course. Just have to let it run its course. That's all we can do. We have no control. We have no control over that. No control. I know. Ooh. All right, I dropped a couple of cards. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit threw these ones out. All right, so Spirit threw out the 9, the 999, and the 11. So let's start with the 11. You have keen awareness of what is happening around you. A strong intuition is your gift and will help you understand the unspoken feelings and thoughts of others. This insight allows you to be a great guide and supporter. I am intuitive. I love this card. I love it. It's the number 11, and that's special to me. The number 9 card is I am compassionate. It's your compassion that makes you shine. You are devoted to helping the greater good and have a strong talent for speaking up for others. That I do. Your soul is most satisfying when you are being of service. Yes, I love this card. I love that. We reached 60 likes. We reached 60 likes. Yay, thank you. Thank you so much for telling me. My snake lover, Leah. All right, we got one more card. The 999 card, which reminds me of Bill. And the 999 card is thank the past for your lessons and leave it where it belongs so you can make the best of the life that is still waiting to be fulfilled by only you. You are unique. You are unique. I love 61 likes. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, 60. Oh, well, let's do the bottom card. 61 likes. Let's do the bottom card before we put the deck on. It's the triple ones, 111. Angels are ready to fully support you in the endeavor, in this endeavor, so that you can co-create with the universe a life that you love. I love this card. I am creative. I love this card. I love the ones. Okay, Aaliyah, I love you, honey. Hi, Gavin. I love you, Aaliyah. Thank you for coming, sweetie. All right. So that was the angel number cards. Gavin, I'm getting ready to go in a minute. YouTube is having an outage, Gavin. So you may, if you type some things, they may come out in a different language and that. So, or you may not see anything in the chat. You may not see anyone in the chat. Yep. Yep, Gavin. All right, I'm going to pull up a couple of fortune cookies now. A couple of fortune cookies. I hope you had a good day today, Gavin, on this Hump Day Wednesday. Communication. That's a big one. A reunion could bring love or a rekindling of friendships. A lucky win seems likely. Well, I know that there will never be a rekindling or a reunion of the two friends who stabbed me in the back here. And they weren't my friends. I just say that lightly. They were definitely not my friends. So yes, commitment. Very nice. Ooh, major life change. There's a major life change getting ready to happen. Time is right for major life changes. I made a bunch of major life changes on this app today. As a new lifestyle, a location brings great joy and a trouble-free existence. That I love. I love a new location bringing joy and trouble-free existence. Yes, I love it. Bye, Gavin, honey. I'll see you next time, sweetie. Yeah, hopefully next time the glitch will be fixed. Hope that it will be fixed. All right. Achievement. This fortune cookie says, enjoy the limelight. You've earned it. Although on the family front, someone's health could cause some secret worries. Ooh, and sleepless nights. I hope not. Love that one. All right, I'm going to do one more. Love life. Affairs of the heart could cause future problems, but take heart as difficult situations will be resolved by a good decision this week. I made some good decisions today. I blocked a couple of people. I made some really good decisions today. All right, so those were the fortune cookies. Fortune cookie. So that was this little deck. The fortune cookie deck. All right, let's see. What do we want to do? What else do we want to do? Oh, let's do some mermaids. Let's do some mermaid messages. Hopefully my decks won't topple down. And we're going to do some messages from the mermaids. Messages from the mermaids. Let's pull a couple of these and then we'll get out of here. We got about 4 more minutes. Let's see if we can get 2 cards. Hey Audrey, how you doing, honey? Good to see you, my love. All right, we got the free spirit card. The free spirit. And the free spirit is to express yourself. Express yourself and allow your spirit to feel free. Be aware of the confines and restrictions placed upon you by yourself and others. You know, so don't let people put restrictions on you. You have to be free. You know, be that free spirit. I'm a free spirit. I don't let anybody put their beliefs or anything on me. You know, like sometimes you ask somebody something like, oh, well, I wouldn't do that. Nah. Yeah, because they're afraid to do it, but you do it. You do it. Do what you're passionate about. Don't let anybody's negative thoughts talk you out of something. Be a free spirit. Be that free spirit. Oh, goodness. Woo. Excuse me, I'm yawning on the live stream. How dare I do such a thing? How dare I do that? All right, breaking free. We had free spirit, and now we have breaking free. Breaking free. Look honestly at your situation. Are you becoming entangled without realizing it? You have the power to break free from a disempowering situation. Say no. Say no. That's what my daughter and I did this week. Somebody made a hateful comment about us, put it on a page with no face, no nothing, but we said no. No. Absolutely not. Like, who's going to believe that crap anyway? Absolutely not. Cowards, hiding behind faces with pretty hearts and big boobs. Hiding behind faces, right? And the big boobs is the male. I mean, the nerve. All right, everybody. It is 6 o'clock. I came and did what I set out to do today. So I've been here for a while now. But it is time for me to go. I could stay for longer, but I'm just not feeling it. YouTube glitch is glitching. And none of my people can talk to me. And, you know, I like the live streams when my friends can come here and talk to me. That's what we do. We chat. And nobody can chat with me today. So we are going to get out of here now. Lexi and Yappy, we are out. I hope that you all have an amazing, amazing evening. I really do. I love you plenty. And I see you. You know I do. Even though I couldn't see all your comments, I felt you and I know that you were here. And I'm so proud of you. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for believing in me and trusting me and being kind to me and being kind to my daughter and not believing the BS that goes on the internet. Made up by people with pretty hearts and big boobs. So on that note, deuces. And I'll see you on the next go round. Hopefully YouTube won't be in a glitch then. Hopefully the glitch will be over. See you later, everybody.